Well, our savings accounts are getting dwindled down to nothing, but the rich are doing really well. Hey, I'm John B. I give you the hacks from Mortgage and Media. That's why you follow me. Now, before we get to that, I will say that the new housing market's actually doing really well. Even though rates are up over 7% right now, we're still seeing a lot of people buying new construction. Meanwhile, the rest of the housing market is really struggling. And I'll tell you why in 2 words: incentives and inventory. See, builders need to sell these houses as fast as they possibly can. And one of the ways they do that is they offer to pay for things like closing costs, buying your interest rate down, offering specials in communities that they want to offload, because they can roll all that into the price of the house. This is exactly what buyers want to see right now, and it's bringing them in droves. On top of that, they've been building like crazy, so there's new construction available everywhere. This isn't always the case for existing homes because a lot of people feel trapped in their interest rates and they are not ready to sell just yet. Luxury home prices also just hit an all-time high. Isn't that wonderful? Luxury home prices have been on the rise lately, up over $1.2 million. This is because supply is low and people that have that kind of money are looking at high interest rates and saying, I don't give a shit. So they just keep buying and the prices keep going up. This is in stark contrast to the rest of us whose personal savings rate is almost down to 3%. After savings hit an all-time high during the pandemic, we've been coming down ever since. See, we've been consistently spending more and more and our wages just haven't been able to keep up. Which of course means we have to make up for it by dipping into our savings accounts. And here's the reason for that. Our inflation rate, which we thought we had under control, has been bumping back up lately. That means we're consistently spending more for the things we buy, but we're not making more money, so we have to spend our savings. And not only that, we've also been running up our credit cards at a record pace. The longer we see inflation numbers coming in like this, the longer we're going to have interest rates over 7%, and the longer it's going to take for us to get home affordability back. But we've got the jobs report coming up, which should give us a pretty good indicator of where the economy is as a whole, so be sure to stay tuned and I'll keep you posted.